All right, everybody. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Lily J's in the house. How's everybody today? So, hopefully, Denise got the link. She is set up over at hopefully at the school. She is on the agenda, and we're hoping she gets to speak. She's a little bit worried that maybe she wasn't going to get to speak tonight. I'm having a snack. Y'all want some popcorn? I brought my own popcorn for this movie. Hi, Stacy. Tennessee girl. What life? Lily J. Tanya. How's everybody? Oh, hang on here. Hello.
There's a board curriculum meeting at 4:30. I said, so the time was changed. I said, every other meeting is at 6:30.
Oh,
and
no.
He said our next meeting is next Thursday at 6:30.
So they swapped the times on you. That's awful.
Say what?
They changed the time on you?
Well, I mean, it was probably my fault for just looking at the date and not checking to see if they changed the time, because normally every other meeting has been at 6:30 all the time.
Okay.
So they did a little trickery and are probably hoping no one could come up because they'd still be at work.
That's exactly what
next week they're getting double smoke. And
right.
I'll be a little bit more prepared with my speech and stuff and how to approach this 3-minute bullshit. So
Absolutely.
It's okay. Everything happens for a reason.
No, that's right.
But it's going down on the 14th. I think is the next date, but I will double check that to make sure.
Okay, so that'll be 10 days. That'll be 10 days from today at the 14th, right?
Say again?
That'll be the 14th. Will be 10 days from today, so maybe I can pull that one off.
Okay. Let me just look real quick on their website while I have my put you on speaker. Well, I might go to my Bluetooth. Hold on. I didn't catch you at a bad time, did I?
No, I'm over here live. We're actually talking on the live stream. I've got you on the speakerphone.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so meeting date. I'm sorry, January 11th is a board facilities meeting. But see, the way they have the meetings listed, they have I'm going to send you a screenshot. I guess you have to click on it to see the time differences. They didn't put time change 4:30 on this up here. You know, their trickery just never ends, and
right.
I think they're slick. I've been looking at it for over a year, so I know trickery when I see it. But yeah, this is what they do. So here is this. Oh, you're not on Telegram. I gotta send it to text.
I actually am on Telegram, but I can't tell you what my Telegram is. Yeah, but I can't tell you what it is.
Okay.
I'll have to. I'll copy it. I'll copy it and send it to you.
No worries.
I have too many social platforms.
You know what?
I have way too many social platforms.
I know. It is so hard to keep up with everything, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I mean, yeah, and we're out here speaking the truth. So I understand you have to watch your back. No bait, because that's where the majority of my work is, on Telegram. So I am thoroughly engrossed, when I'm on.
Okay.
Or, whatever, helping people. But yeah, that's what it looks like, how they put it. So it doesn't say time change 4:30, does it?
I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're on speaker. Whenever you look at it. But next one, so it's the 11th, not the 14th.
Okay, I just now got it.
And see, they used to be every Thursday. Now they changed it this year. Now it's on Wednesdays. And they're changing time. It's like, what? I'm sorry. Woo! They're lucky that I have time to calm down for a week now, though I might get more spicy by then. Who knows? Yeah, they don't post. Oh, this one's at 4:32.
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me? You have to click on, let's see, what's the January 12th one? That's your finance meeting. See, that has something to do with the curriculum stuff.
Right.
I don't need to go to that. So it would have to be the 11th, I believe.
Well, it's the board faculties committee meeting.
I'm sorry?
The 11th is showing the board faculties committee meeting.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I don't know if that really applies either. They do allow public comment at the very end, but during like a curriculum meeting, like tonight was,
Right.
this is how they have it set up. If you're speaking about something that's on their agenda, they let the public speak first, and then they go. If you want to speak on something that is not on their agenda, they make you wait 2 to 4 hours later until they're done babbling, and then we get to speak. So that's how that works, and their policy is shit. So it's not for the people, that's for sure. But that's just what we contend with, coming to board meetings. So I am sorry that I did not know the time and day change, because I'm like, wait, it's Wednesday. Normally they're Thursday night 6:30, so they completely changed their schedule on me, and I didn't catch it. Sorry, Travis.
That's okay. We'll
but now we know.
Right, and there's some
So,
there's some language changes that D-Dog and Brenda said that will help make this go a lot better too.
What do you mean language changes?
Instead of requesting, you basically tell them.
Well, I'm not really requesting. I'm going to kindly ask them. Just kindly ask for that extra time, because, according to the Constitution, they are accountable to us 100% of the time.
Right.
Their policy doesn't even apply to us. So I could really go into some heat with that. But I'm willing to hear what D-Dog has to say. I just don't want to put any statue in there.
No.
I'm really careful with that. That's all. But I'm willing to hear what you guys. I have an open mind.
Right, and he said throw some. He said if you have room, throw some scripture in there. He says that just burns them up.
Quoting scripture.
Yeah, he said that
yeah,
they'll have a meltdown.
Oh, I know. They it's like they're getting holy water thrown on them by a priest, literally.
Absolutely.
Because they freak out. And if I had more than 3 minutes to jam a bunch of real law in and talking about how they're pushing this curriculum on our kids, I mean, I can fit short scripture in there, like especially the one with well-into lawyers.
Right.
Anything with transgressions in it, because we put them in our documents, and that's one of the highest crimes you can do against a man, child, whatever.
Right.
According to God's law, so that comes into the common law, and I don't think that's where me and D-Dog were kind of seeing the same, but it's okay. We don't have to agree on everything. We can, just have conversations and bounce things back and forth, and just learn, and help the other people learn in the process, hopefully.
Right.
If you guys, that we need to get these we need to assemble, this is assembling, and we have every right to do this, to consult for our common good and redress the grievances, and that's the provision in almost every state constitution. So, we are allowed to do this, and they can't stop us.
They're not supposed to be.
Period end. Well, I'm naturally having a good hair day. I'm feeling great, and now I'm going right back up again. That's okay. It'll sharpen me up for next week, and I can work on another notice for the Attorney General.
Right. Now
Go ahead.
What Brenda's saying is, instead of using the word demand, you want to use the word require, must, and shall. Because she said it.
Well, we use shall a lot.
Okay.
Demand is something we use a lot because that is it's lawful for us to use. And that's why we say say wish, order, and demand you because they're not listening to us. So I can't change. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to bend on that one.
Well, they say
That's the way I was taught.
what they're saying is it doesn't have any standing if we don't use the right language. I don't know.
Demanding does not. The word demanding does not affect standing.
Okay.
It does not. So we have had hundreds and hundreds of wins using demand. So I have to disagree on that. I'm not sure what brought you guys to that conclusion, but
well, it's just something that D-Dog and Canadian are telling us.
Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, that's if that's where they're coming from. But I have studied this deeply in the jurisdictions, and every word does matter. So they're correct in pointing out, a specific word. But demand does not change their jurisdiction.
Okay.
So,
see, I don't.
Pro se changes jurisdiction. We don't use pro se. We use sui juris.
Right. See, you're way out of my league on this one.
Well, that's where we can, the other gentlemen, we can all just kind of talk together, and you can, just take in what you can, and it is just a matter. It's like a progression thing. You can't really soak it in all in one or two settings. It builds upon itself. Precept by precept, just like the Bible. So keep that in mind, when you're learning from
right.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and you'll learn what you want to learn, and what you don't, you won't. So at least you're willing to hear it out, and most people aren't even willing to do that. So I give you props for that.
Well, we can't stop. I mean, we just can't stop.
No, we can't stop. There is no stopping. You got that right. And so we're just going to keep it pushing. And I appreciate you, and I'm sorry that I got tripped up with that time.
It's okay.
That, I made an assumption because every other single meeting has been at 6:30.
Right.
So I guess the new year we have a time change now. So my bad, and let everyone know that it will be next Thursday, and
it'll be next. I'll be on the 11th.
That
Okay.
will I have to be. I'll speak at the end because it's not going to be an agenda item, which is fine. I can still clear them at the end. I've done it twice already.
Okay, so just because they're changing they're calling this the board faculties and committee meetings, you can still get on and you can still get up there and speak your truth. Okay.
They just make you, because it won't be about the curriculum next week. I'll have to wait until they're done babbling to speak, so the public can speak.
Okay.
And I always call first because my name is at the beginning of the alphabet, so
right.
There's that. So sometimes the last meeting was only 2.5 hours, which isn't bad, but I sat through a 4.5 hour one just to speak at the end.
Wow.
Hopefully that won't happen, and it'll just be, like but with our hour difference of time, hopefully it'll work out, and you can just send the link, and I'll let it go live. I have the tripod figured out, and all as well is $15, and it works. I think it only goes up so high. I thought it went up a little higher, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So we got that at least in place, and we're ready to rock and roll. And I haven't heard back from Mike. Maybe he's just really frustrated with everything today.
Oh, I understand that. Okay, so I'm setting up I'll go ahead and set up a stream for the 11th then. At 4 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and schedule another live for the 11th at 4:30 your time.
Yeah, 4:30 Eastern, yes.
So that'll be 3:30 Central.
Okay.
I'm sorry they moved that time on you. I was so excited.
No, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I clearly would have never had everything ready to go for the normal time. So now we know that it's changed, and yeah, okay. Well, that's all right. We'll be ready to really rock and roll next week, so we can maybe get some good conversation in the meantime.
Right.
Get to know each other. Maybe I can connect more with Pamela and get some Butler County people involved, and maybe they can even come down because that would be amazing.
Well, and that gives us a week. You know, I'll still try to come out. And
Travis, you are 18 hours away. Like, really, I mean, that just seems like so much. I mean, just you sending a link is amazing.
Oh no, no, I don't. I really don't mind. I would love to listen to talk to some of the regular folks that are going into these places and find out what they think.
Yeah, we need to get these conversations happening, and we need it from you men because it's mainly just been the women. So I mean, we welcome you with open arms. It's just such a long trek, but you know,
right.
It's beautiful here. I don't know if you've ever been to PA, but
oh yeah, my cousin's in Carlisle. I spent a lot of time in Carlisle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So okay, well, I guess I'm gonna eat something now since things are changed, and I don't know what just catch my breath here, and I need to read on some spaces tonight. Okay. Dave has been doing spaces on Twitter, so he wants me to read. So I got to jump off now that the meeting is not happening.
Okay.
And I will talk to you really soon.
Okay. Well, this may be a good thing. Maybe we could get a lot more people up there to participate and get behind you with this stuff.
Do something Tuesday.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Oh, okay. I thought you said like a Tuesday before the meeting. Is
that
what you said?
Oh, no. I said this may not be a bad thing though. Another week will give us some time to try to get some people up there in your corner.
Well, yeah, everything happens for a reason, right?
That's exactly right. We can't fight it when something happens. There's always a good reason behind it.
Right, and I'll have more time to get signatures, and then I'll have a little bit more money to work with to print, so I'll be able to serve them more paper. This is actually working out perfectly. Right,
and if anybody, I don't know if the pen documents are still up there, but I've dropped her Cash App. She's, if you guys could help her buy some paper, some ink, I don't know what supplies she needs. She's doing this all on her own.
Wait. Oh, you're telling me what you said?
Yeah, I'm just telling them that your Cash App should be pinned in the things. If you need supplies, paper.
Yeah, like just for time, effort, printing, certifying the documents out to the officials we can't find emails for. We have to, certify them out with return receipts. So that costs $1.
Right.
Notaries are usually free. You can go to your bank, and so there's really that's not a fee. But any love donation for me for my time and effort, but it's mainly for the printing and the certifying. I'm not looking to get rich here, but it's appreciated if someone's able to give a little bit. That's great. If not, it's okay.
Right. But if you're doing this all on your own, and
yes, sir.
So that's why I wanted to share your link.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Hopefully we can get a few donations that'll help you buy some paper and ink and whatever you need, or post office stuff. I don't know. But that's what we need to do. And hopefully by then things will turn around for me a little bit and I can be up there, because that'd be awesome. I always like to come up there and spend some time with my cousins. So it'd be a win-win situation for me. I may be able to round up a bunch of people to come with us.
I mean, that would be amazing. I need to call. I need to talk to Pamela so I can see now that I'll let her know that they changed the time now. It's 4:30 instead, because they don't want people to be able to show up. I'm telling you.
Well, and that's right. I think that's why they changed the times on you too.
Doesn't it? It just sounds slimy to me, for real. But anyway, all right. Well, I gotta go, Travis. I gotta see what's going on with my group on Twitter here. He wants me to be an admin, so I will talk to you very soon. Thank you for everything, and we will be in touch. Hopefully, I'll hear back from Mike too.
Absolutely. I appreciate you putting out the effort, and we're going to stick with you, and we're going to try to help this thing get some traction.
All right. That sounds great. All right. God bless you all. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So there we have it.
You know, the
We're
bull,
live.
that one.
Okay. Anyway, so that's our scoop for today. It wasn't a win. It wasn't a lose. We just got cheated on our time, and I'm pretty sure that was all by design. You know, I'm sure that they don't want her showing up.
I'm going back inside.
All right. I know, Brenda, but I'm not. I can't argue. I can't argue somebody else's point because I'm not. I don't know how it works. I get it. There's a lot of this stuff, the procedures that I don't understand, and thank you, TV. Appreciate that. But there's a lot of this stuff I don't understand, and until I do understand it and see some of it firsthand, I'm not going to give somebody else's advice to somebody else because I don't know. You know, I say a lot of that times on here is that I just don't know. You know, RH and his wife have been sick for the last week or so. Meanwhile, Patriot. I seen that comment earlier, and I was sidetracked, but. Yeah, I've talked to him, text back and forth over the last week or so, and hopefully he'll get back to. Hopefully they're getting back to feeling better, and maybe he'll get back up and do some lives. But I sent him a message the other night asking if he wanted to do one on some stuff, and he wasn't feeling good. So we can pray for them, you know, healing and get better out there, and pray for Denise. And I don't know whether the comments are pinned up there where her Cash App is, but if anybody's got $5 that they give her or $1, you know, she's fighting this thing by herself, and she's struggling to you know to make it all happen, but she's going to make it happen. She's determined, and I love her spirit and her passion to save this country for her kids and her grandkids. So, you know, that's a huge thing. What she's doing is you know is hard to do because she does it on a daily basis. I text with her every day since that we connected, and she does this full time. All she wants to do is fix the system. So can't argue with that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna live on less. Less is more. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Hilarious. I've lived on. I can do more on less money than I've ever been able to in my life. That's a good question, Vicky. I'll ask her that next time. Maybe she needs to run for school board. I think that'd be a great idea. Because she's gonna be a tough cookie to crack, I promise you. And then there's no way that she can get cheated out of there. She said this is a pretty blue school district. All 14 people that are on that school board are way lefties. Oh, I'll just do that. All right, there we go. She can get inside of the corruption. Yeah, and that's the way we're going to have to change it, in my opinion. Is we're going to have to get into a corrupt system and start correcting it from the inside out. So anyway, anybody else got anything they want to talk about? I'm fixing to go grill some shrimp. We're gonna have grilled shrimp off the grill. real tonight, so we got to let it thaw out a little bit. Mom left it in the freezer too long. Oh. That's exactly the way that we got in this predicament right here, Vicky, is we let the corruption infiltrate the good people. So anyway, nobody got anything else? I'll bounce out of here. We'll come back on after Rhinos this evening. Even teaching the 10 Commandments is so much better foundation than a school district can teach. So I agree with that too. Yeah. I wish that I think I'll come back on later. I know Liberty's going to come back on about 8 o'clock Eastern time. He's covering the Speaker of the House stuff. So I'll probably watch that one and see where that shit show goes. Who not live, Vicky? What's up, Jeff B? But yeah, Denise, they moved the time on her school board meeting to 4:30 instead of 6:30. So she didn't catch the change, and she said it's always been 4:30, and she said after the first year everything went to, or always been 6:30, and it went to 4:30. So we're going to shoot for the 11th, be next week from today. It'll be 3:30 our time and 4:30 her time. So hopefully she can get this stuff out, and maybe we can get I can let her. We'll get her into this community where the people do know what's going on, and because I don't know the language stuff. I know is important, but she seems to be confident in what she's giving away, so, or what she's dealing with. So I hope she is, and I'd love nothing more than to see a bunch of this shit get exposed and dumped out. So anyway, if anybody else has got anything, I'm going to bounce out here. I'll drop the link here for a second, then we'll come back on this evening, and we'll come back out this evening after Liberty's or Rhino probably, and then I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. I'll give it a minute or two here, and then I'm going to exit out of here. It sounds like everybody's coming home from work. So I'm sure they're going to get noisy. Yeah, I think so too. The school system needs to be redone. The federal government doesn't have any business, in my opinion, in our schools. Period. So, all righty, guys. Well, we had a dry run, but it's okay. We're gonna stay and fight. That's all we can do. We're not gonna give up, Denise. If you're still listening, we're not giving up. Hopefully, this next week will give us some building power, and we can get some numbers behind you and up there. And if they start some kind of stupid stuff, then you'll have some people standing in your corner going, no, we're not gonna play like this. That's not the way. We need a bunch more of that everywhere. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys later this evening. Thank you guys for joining. I always appreciate it. Lily J, thank you as always. You're such a sweetheart. I'll get that information to you as quickly as I can. Lily J helps a lot of people. She's good people, some of the best. We have some of the greatest patriots in our chats, and I really, really, really appreciate y'all. So we'll see you guys this evening sometime.